Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing good at your homes. In our last class, we had completed question and answers of this lesson, A Stranger by the Window. And today we will complete the exercise of this lesson. So, first, move to here, page number, open page number. Let me show you first this page number 64. Open page number 64. Grammar portion, which is tenses. Time is divided into three parts. The past tense, the past, the present and future. When we talk about actions, we refer to them as being in one of these parts. Each of these is known as tense. All actions fall into one of these tenses. I hope you can understand clearly that this exercise is about tenses. There are three tenses here. We all know that three tenses. Time is divided into three parts: past, present and future. So three tenses are there: past tense, future tense and present tense. Actions that have already taken place are said to be in past tense. The action which already taken place means जो हो चुका है. I went to the market. It's a past tense. यानी कि मैं market गया था. Action that are happening now or have just happened or are routine are said to be the present tense. जो हमारा routine होता है कि हम daily वही काम कर रहे हैं. And anything which happened right now, जो अभी भी हुआ है, it is present tense. She is reading a book. She loves going for a walk. Both sentences are present tense. Action that will take place in future and said to be in the future tense. Those sentences which take place in future, जो future में होने वाले हैं, उन sentences को क्या बोलते हैं? Future tense. Like I will not be going to the party tomorrow. मैं कल नहीं जाऊँगा पार्टी में और जाऊँगी. Now fill in the table given below. What I did yesterday, what am I doing now, what will I do tomorrow. So this exercise is for you all. You all have to complete this exercise by yourself. Three sentences you all have to fill here. Next, the exercise. Given below are sentences, read them and match them to the correct tense. The two of them will go for a swim in the lake today. Which tense is this? My uncle visited China last month. Annie laughs at my jokes. This, can you tell me? This one is also for your homework. Put the words in bracket in the correct tense and complete the passage. So here we have to put the correct tense and we have to complete this passage. Here students, in this exercise we have to fill these words in a correct way. I want to give some hint here which you can do. What I did yesterday, यानी कि कल आपने क्या किया. You can write here, I woke up at 6, I went to school, I played cricket, or I played whatever, I watched that show, I studied that subject for 1 hour or 2 hours. You can write whatever you want to. And I saw a movie, I saw a cat, I saw something like that. You can write here. I've given you just a small hint. What am I doing now? You have to write like I am writing, I am reading, I'm studying, I'm eating, I'm sleeping, I have learnt the poem. मैंने poem याद कर ली है. This is also a present tense. No? I've completed my homework. I've completed my dinner, my lunch. You can write whatever. What I will do tomorrow. About tomorrow you have to write like I will go to a market to purchase some things, whatever you want to write. And I will play this game. You can write the name of that game. I will write a story. I will read a book. I will go for a walk. I will watch this movie. Okay, I like this type of things you can write, this type of sentences you can write in this way. Will, I am doing. Okay, I did yesterday means I woke up at 6. I went to school, I went to park. You can write like this. So let's move to this exercise now. So here in this exercise, Bhaskar could dash the man. Here you have to write here. Here means sunna. You can say na. So here you have to write the same sentence. The men thrashed through the woods. So here what will we write? We will write the man thrashing. Thrashing. So students, here you can write Bhaskar could hear the men thrashing through the woods. He screaming loudly. Screaming is a future word, है ना? Screaming is a present word. I'm sorry, it's a present word. Means he is screaming loudly. Means वो जोर से चिल्ला रहा था. Screaming means चिल्लाना ना. Just then the hunting whistle blew. Past tense of this word is blew. Right next to him, the poachers and Bhaskar stood. S-T-O-O-D stood. Past tense of stand. Silent for 1 minute. Then the poacher ran. Past tense of run. For their lives. The long whistle ended. E-N-D-E-D. Ended. Past tense of end. The poachers had left. Past tense of leave. Bhaskar suddenly heard. Past tense of hear. Heard a voice. I am here to help you. Bhaskar opened. Past tense of open. His eyes and saw. Past tense of see. Saw. And old man cutting the rope around his ankle. He was delighted. So this is the present tense. Present tense of cutting. Cutting means काट रहा था. Okay, cut करना. Now I hope that you had completed this exercise. आपने कर लिया है. Now move to the next exercise. You all have completed this exercise, I hope. Okay, now learn new words. Use un or in to form the opposites of these words. So you all have to form opposites of these words. Responsible, active. Responsible, opposite of responsible is, can you tell me? Oh, sorry, it's not responsible, it's reasonable. I'm sorry, it's reasonable. Reasonable, active, true, capable, valid and done. So what is the opposite of reasonable? Can you tell me? Yes, it's unreasonable. Opposite is unreasonable. Active, inactive. True, what is the opposite of true? Can you tell me? It's untrue. Capable, opposite is, yes, incapable. Valid, opposite is invalid. Done, opposite is undone. So we have to fill these words here. Actually opposites we have to fill here. So let's complete this exercise. My dog is old and therefore he is, which is the correct word? He is inactive. Inactive. Don't be dash. How can I go out in this heavy rain? Don't be unreasonable. So complete this exercise, okay? Like you all have to put on and in. I'm giving just a hint that so that you can write this answer here in the blanks. What you are saying is dash. What you are saying is dash means untrue. I can't believe that Ria can do this. Untrue. He has fractured both legs. He has fractured both legs and is dash of walking for next 2 months. So he has fractured his both legs, and the answer is capable. Number fourth, capable. He has fractured both his legs and is incapable. Is incapable. What has been done can't be undone. Can't be undone. Number fifth. Number six, this card is torn from the corner and so it has become invalid. So I hope, student, you all have completed this exercise. I've written the numbers of the correct question. Correct question. I've written the numbers here, but you all have to put un or in before these words. Well, I already told you the answer, but I have not written here the answer. You all have to write the answers by yourself and complete this exercise in your notebook as well. Now move to the next exercise, which is, here is the exercise, homonyms. Homonyms, words that have the same spellings and same pronunciation but different meanings are called homonyms. Read the sentences and select the correct meaning from the options given. Now write the correct option in the blank provided. I hope you are not lying to me. My book was lying on the table. So here the first meaning of lying is first meaning is lying, telling a lie, which means here this word means telling a lie, and this word means being in a horizontal position, means इस तरह से किसी भी बुक को रख देना, that is horizontal position. It is lying on a table. So here homonyms किन्हें बोलते हैं, किस words को बोलते हैं? You all know that. Let me tell you, homonyms means होता है same, जिन words के same spellings and same pronunciation होते हैं, those words are homonyms. Okay, same spelling and same pronunciation, but their meanings are different. Okay, let's move to this exercise now. So student, here's the exercise. I will do only 2 exercises. I will complete only 2 exercises. Rest of the exercise you all have to do by yourself. Rest of the exercises you all have to complete by yourself. So the first one is, the children are going to watch dash TV tonight. What time is it? I have to set my watch. So here this watch means, what does this watch means? A device worn on the wrist that tell us the time? No, view. It means a view. So I will write the B option, and here I will write the A option, because the meaning of this watch is the device worn on the wrist that tells us the time, and this watch means view. Next, he rose dash from the chair to receive me. She put a red rose dash in the vase. So first rose means got up, and second rose means a flower. So rest of the exercises from here to here you all have to complete by yourself. Okay, so complete this exercise on your notebook as well and in the book also, and send it to me. That's all for today's class. We will meet in our next class. Till then, take care. Students, good day.